Taking around Dog Nation in 90 seconds, this is DN90. Hello everybody, I'm Brandon Adams, and a name that we probably haven't talked about in a while is former four-star defensive back Nadab Joseph, one of the centerpieces of Georgia's 2018 signing class because it allowed Georgia to get to number one, and it was a flip from Alabama. But Joseph ran into some academic issues and never enrolled at UGA. What's he been up to lately? Well, apparently it's racking up a lot of scholarship offers, including most recently from a guy that knows him well, Colorado head coach and former Bulldogs defensive coordinator Mel Tucker. Yes, Colorado has recently offered Joseph a scholarship that can be added to a recent list of offers from the likes of Kentucky and Nebraska and Baylor and presumably a whole lot of others. So exactly what's going on here? Is there any chance that Joseph ever one day does what he pledged to do back in the end of the 2018 recruiting cycle, which is be a part of UGA? I had a chance to ask Dog Nation's recruiting insider Jeff Sindell that question as a part of Dog Nation Daily on Friday, and he said that ultimately the issue involving Georgia and Joseph comes down to not just what Joseph wants to do, but how Georgia now prioritizes Joseph at an age in which they've recruited a lot of defensive backs as of late. Here's what Jeff said about that.
With a lot of this with Nadab, you see Tucker, who knows him really well. And here's what's going to get really interesting, because Georgia, limited numbers, I don't think they're going to take more than 3 or 4 defensive backs total in this class right now. So we've mentioned names like McLaughlin, we've mentioned names like Keely Ringo. There's the things going on there with Henry Gray. There's other cornerbacks they also like in the class of 2020 as well, and also safeties. And that might be 3 or 4 guys for the entire class. So where does Nadab Joseph fit in? Do you take that extra 5-star offensive tackle? Do you take this extra wide receiver in order to add even more defensive backs to the program, which Georgia has more scholarship defensive backs right now than any other position?
That's certainly a fair question and a point to ponder. It's difficult to know how Joseph as a player compares to the defensive backs the Dogs have recently signed or might sign. The one value to Joseph is the fact that he already has counted against a previous signing class, so he could be added without penalty in terms of the total number of players Georgia can sign this year. One thing's for sure, though, as Jeff Sindell also explained, that Joseph's time away at the junior college is probably, we still have to wait a little while to find out exactly what he's going to do. Here's more from Jeff.
The interesting part about this story is he is back at Independence Community College out in Kansas, and he is a part of the program, and he is moving forward. I remember from firsthand sourcing when he enrolled there that he would need at least 18 months in order to be NCAA eligible. So that means obviously he needs another 6 months going forward.
So remains to be seen exactly what Joseph's future entails. Sounds like he's got a little more time to wait to figure it out. He's got plenty of offers on the table, and Georgia's got plenty of options at defensive back apparently as well. For more on stories like these, make sure you check out DogNation.com, and we'll see you back here again on Monday for DN90. Have a great weekend, everybody.